Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Good Smile Company Nendoroid 835 Sucy Manbavaran, and I'm pretty sure I butchered that last name because I don't know how to pronounce it precisely, and I don't trust the anime to do it correctly either, just because, well, they've pronounced several things in there too. But anyway, yeah, so this is Sucy from Little Witch Academia. It's a Nendoroid. It's my second Nendoroid review on this channel, and well, also Little Witch Academia. But yeah. It's the second member of the red team, second of 3 Little Witch Academia Nendoroids coming. You can see her there right there. And she's in her front of her box, which you can see here. It's, well, same kind of as other Nendoroid boxes. You got the big old clear cutout window, shows a lot of the accessories in the figure, the number, you know, all that stuff. More stuff with the figure and accessories on the top. More on this side. Same on this. Including more accessories, which we'll get to in a bit. Another picture. And more stuff on the back. More pictures. A lot of the same pictures. And warnings and choking hazards and all that jazz on the back. It's also noticeably smaller than a lot of the other Nendoroid boxes I noticed. It's noticeably more compact. Which I'm not sure if that's a big... I know it's just this one, or it's going to be... Future Nendoroids also going to be more compact. But anyway, it's probably, in the end, probably a good thing that it's more compact, if I'm going to be really honest. Makes things easier for shipping for people like me, and also just less stuff. Less material. Also did not have the side windows a lot of them do have. But yeah, so you can see it is Sucy, the creepy one. She's here on her stand with her hat and everything. She's got really, nice details and everything. Even see the, I guess, the weird eyeshadow or bags or whatever on her eyes. Just kind of the face. I mean, like, literally, like, not like as bad as that's her mood. Got the little, I guess, buckle thing, belt, which is still also loose, just like Akko's. Got a little bit of yellow and black there. And it's a nice shade of purple. Plus on the hat, you have the Luna Nova symbol and everything. Also, you can see, like, the tie from her uniform and whatnot. But yeah. It's also interesting, she doesn't have legs. She's actually the first Nendoroid I've encountered that... Oh, that whole thing came off. It's the first Nendoroid I encountered where she can actually stand without, well, her stand. Because, well, it's a big flat area because there's no legs. So it's interesting that she can stand without this. I mean, it's still useful to a degree, but... she still can be top heavy, so it's easier for her to wobble over, but you don't absolutely need it like every other Nendoroid. As you can see, though, clear base stand you can plug into many of the holes here. Fits in nice and solid, too. It's not going anywhere unintentionally. Got a slightly different shape to the armature here, but so you can do that and, well, plug it in. And I just accidentally pulled the arm off. Goes in nice and solid. Goes in a little more solid than Akko's did. Akko's was always troublesome when it came to the stand. Yeah. Like many Nendoroids, of course, though, she comes with many accessories. Go ahead. Of course, first thing is extra joint. Still in the bag. Comes with, of course, instructions in English and Japanese. Not instructions, but, just what's in it, how some of it works, all that jazz. She also comes with, let's see, a gripping right hand. Gripping right hand, you can see that. A different gripping right hand for a different accessory. And a hand with a mushroom in it. A greenish mushroom. Greenish bluish mushroom. She also comes with, well, arms that have no hands. This is if she withdrew her hands into her sleeves. She's got 2 of those. She's also got 2 lower arms, which are bent with bent elbows. Which go, with her counter with her straightened outlet arms. She's got her wand. a potion, because Sucy's well known for her potions. Another mushroom. This one actually goes into the stand. I'll show that in a little bit. A plant thing with a ball thing at the end for a certain socket, but that's not for her. Well, this. It's from the episode where Akko went into Sucy's head. It's a Sucy llama, I think. I think it's an llama. It might be an alpaca. And 2 alternate faces. One you can see is very mischievous, and the other one is disturbingly happy. Let's just say that. Both of them are actually disturbingly happy, but yep. Accessories. Yeah, the mushroom, so the red mushroom anyway, just pegs in on the stand just anywhere you want, like that. If you got the pre-ordered from a Good Smile directly, you actually got a second mushroom, but I didn't care about it, so I just got this from Amazon, Japan. It's a little cheaper that way. Yeah, you get of course, the hat comes off. It doesn't like hold on super tight, so it's not too difficult to knock it off, but as long as you're not like waving it around, it should be fine. Let's see. Pull this arm off for this demonstration, yeah. Of course, you got the different accessories. You can pull the arm off and swap it out. Swap it out and peg it on. Only thing is her hair, the way her hair is molded here, kind of can get in the way a bit of, putting the arms on. A little frustrating that. But if I twist that a little bit, because yeah, there is an extra right here. These can split apart for the other arm accessory or alternate arms. The only problem is, again, like I said, the hair can get really in the way if you're not paying attention. But there he is. There it is. Her arm and a sleeve. All hidden away. Yeah. You can see, okay, here's the other bent elbow. See that the upper arm can come off, and then this peg's on. Oh, you can attach this arm directly to the body. It makes it look weird because now she's got a super short arm. Of course, you can take that hand, peg it in, swap it out. Because that's what you do with Nendoroids. You figure out what you want exactly. Figure out what pose you want, and then make it happen. Notice this hand's peg is a little short, which is weird, so it doesn't hold in as well as I'd like it to. The peg's noticeably shorter, so it doesn't hold in super well unless you really press on it. And also this arm didn't want to stay in. There you go. And you can use that. She can hold her wand with this hand. That's what this hand's for, is for the wand. See? That's the problem is, yeah, sometimes the upper arm will stick and the lower arm will come out right off. Swap these out. Just showing off the different hand options. This is their left hand, which can hold the mushroom. There you go. She's holding her mushroom now. Pretty straightforward. And this hand right here, I'm not going to swap it out, but I'll just zoom in. And you see this hand can, it's designed, it's curved, it's got a hole there, but it's curved in such a way so it can actually hold the potion. Like that. He holds the potion that way. This hand specifically for the potion, which can work pretty well. So I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So why not? Yeah, as long as you get the potion lined up properly, she'll hold it just fine. But of course, faces are also easy. Just Pull the hair apart. There's a seam there. You pull the hair apart. Pull the face out. Stare in the creepy, gaping maw there. What's also interesting is, yeah, one eye is closed because you can't normally see it because of the way her hair is. So they just, one eye is closed. Interesting way of handling things, I guess. But yep. You can. In fact, just give her, of course, one of her faces. I'm not going to swap out both. That's just a waste of everyone's time, but you can tell. And, well, here she is with, Akko. You can tell Akko's looking a little, distraught for some reason. Like, what's going on there? Because, yeah, that one accessory, the plant one, just like in the anime, you can actually swap out her ponytail back here, which still is a pain in the butt, and I'm still a little concerned about it. Swap it out for the plant, just like in the anime. Yeah, that's the thing, is like Akko's stand was never super solid. I don't know why, but it just isn't. There you go. Akko's upset because, well, Sucy messed with her. Now you can separate Sucy's bottom half if you want. So you can put Sucy on a, I think, different base, I guess. Different set of legs if you want. But Sucy's supposed to look like that. So, it's Sucy. It's, one of those things where it's like, it's a Nendo. I mean, you kind of know what you're getting into with these now, but it's nice, you know, it's a nice little accessory for Akko. I mean, at this point, one is, if you're a fan of the anime, like I am, you're probably getting all three anyway, just because you want the whole team. Or at least, you might just get Sucy because she's your favorite. I don't know. But anyway, she's nice. She didn't have, Akko had a couple QC problems and stuff, including like loose joints, and this bit never stayed in. I finally glued it. She's, well, pretty solid. There's the pegs all going just fine. The couple that sometimes the arms don't like to hold in, particularly right here, this upper arm and lower arm don't always like to stay together. That's a little loose, but for the most part, she's a lot more solid than some of my other Nendos. I know it might be Good Smiles finally like improving their QC a bit, but it's definitely more solid. This accessory is just weird. This is one of those things that feels like it's just there just for the sake of cranking the price up a bit. Yeah, I think, yeah, again, she's a really good one. She costs me about $32 before shipping and everything. I think she's retailing for about $42 right now, or $41 on Amazon Japan. So I think that's roughly the retail price, and then of course, there's shipping into the US or wherever so that can range from anywhere from like $10 to $30 depending on how fast you want and all that stuff. But she's pretty nice. I think she's roughly the same price Akko was, and she has roughly the same accessory count. So I think it's well justified. If you really like the anime like I do, then yeah, you're gonna like Sucy here. It's, you know, she goes well with Akko, and she'll go well with Latte when she comes out. Hopefully with Diana if she comes out. Diana, come on, guys. But yeah, I really do enjoy this a lot. I think it's a really nice. This one's nice and solid, but it's not so to the point where I feel like I'm gonna break it if I start moving stuff. Because there's like, for example, Akko's ponytail. I'm a little skittish on that because I see little tiny stress marks around here, so I'm a little skittish. So this one's too solid, but like she doesn't peg into her stand super tightly. But she's tight without being so tight that's scary. It's like the perfect amount. No real QC problems for mine other than mostly this arm, really. That's really the only big thing. Everything else just goes in super solid. And maybe this potion bottle doesn't really want to stay in super well, but other than that, it's nice. It's a nice Nendo. I think it's a good one. I don't have any real complaints with it. The only thing I feel is like this accessory just feels weird to have. It's kind of neat and kind of funny, but it's just kind of like, okay, sure, I guess. Yeah, that's really it. I think it's worth it. I paid only $32, well, plus shipping. You can get it for, again, 42 or so for plus shipping. I think at that point it's worth it. It's probably not going to be worth it on the aftermarket if it starts skyrocketing in price or anything. But like Akko started wiggling. I think you have to pay like $100 for Akko now. But if you can get it, go ahead and get it now before it starts selling out or anything. Sucy's a fairly popular character in her own right. Yeah, I think for like $40 plus the shipping or whatever, it's totally worth it. Yeah, $45, it's totally worth it at that price, plus the shipping again. But once you start getting to the upper thing, she doesn't really have the accessory count to really justify anything much higher. Unless, I guess, you're a super hardcore Sucy fan, I guess, which case I think you're probably already got one anyway, so you're not too worried about it. But yeah, it's a nice Nendo, and I didn't have any real problems with it. And all the accessories, most accessories are really nice, and it's nice and compact. There's no like ridiculous amounts or anything. And yeah, I think it mostly justifies its price pretty well. So I think it's a good one, and I think again, if you're a fan of the anime, you should go ahead and pick this up for sure. So yeah, that's my long rambly thoughts about this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this informative and or entertaining. And I'll see you next time with another review, which is probably going to be some sort of robot.